Hey everybody. Well, it's been about a week and I've been battling this cold since getting back from Florida. I'm now off to LAX, leaving a little bit early, not me, but gotta drive up there. I'm just a limo driver today, so I'll be leaving in about a week and a half out of the country. That's a loud electric car. But yeah, gonna head up to LAX, do a video, which I'm looking forward to, all the way from Temecula area. Just get back on track, tell you what's coming up. I got a bunch of videos planned this week, and let's go to LAX. Well, we made it to Orange County, and let's see. I waited to get gas till I got up here. Current price, $4.49. Am I a Ralph's customer? Yes, I am. Yeah, that's probably gonna save me. So with my Ralph's discount, it brought it down to $3.89. Yes, drink up, my pretty, drink. So, well, with that being said, I'm going up to LAX still, drop off Ray, and then drive home about midnight tonight. So, fill her up good. But interesting thing too, I was talking to a pro skateboarder, Daewon Song. I'm gonna do a video with something from him soon, and he actually started following me on my Instagram. My Instagram's same as my YouTube, Kavon432K. So it just shows like places we've been and other just photos and stuff I put together of the locations I go to all across the U.S. so far. And very soon, I'm gonna go out of the country, so overseas. It'll also be overseas on the same one. But yeah, dude, Daewon's got over 1.1 million followers, something like that. He's following this guy. Thought that was pretty cool. But okay, we're gonna fill up here, grab something to eat, go to LAX. Car's pulled up behind me. Let me see what I'm at now. Go. Oh, look at that. Drink it up. Check out the size of that water slide. That's at the Courtyard Marriott. We're over here on Harbor, and I just saw the monorail go by. I was trying to get it, but I had to park. I asked Ray, before you go international, what's the final meal? What's your final meal before we go international? I figured she'd say In-N-Out. She had Mimi's the first time. The other day we went to Disneyland last week or so. We're going to Mimi's before we go to LAX. I feel like I'm like trying to put it off for as long as I can, but we will. So I have the shot framed over here, and look at who comes sliding by on this side, man. Where'd he come from? What the heck, man? It wasn't going that way earlier. He's just creeping along. Also, my biggest fear right there. There's the bus right in front of me too. That was a perfect shot right there with the 5 freeway sign as the monorail goes that way. But he was coming this way earlier, I swear. Now he's going that way, so all right, I got it. And while I was sitting here, this is my buddy right here, cracked open a cold one right outside Mimi's. So all right, we're gonna run inside. That was funny. I waited so long. Oh, the train's taking off too behind there. But yeah, so these buses kept pulling up, and that right there, that was the shot. The 5 freeway through the bushes. And then he came over that way. Typical. Here we go. Straight through the tunnel underneath the runway. Alright, we got a little bit of time. I know where we should go. Out to Century Boulevard. Okay, so we're down by this crowded In-N-Out. Very, very crowded In-N-Out. And all these people at the park. And I'll show you why in a second. Well, this guy is just gonna park right here, I guess. So we're on Sepulveda and 92nd. Let's see. We should be in the flight path of all the planes landing, if you can find a place. Nope, nobody coming in. Oh, right there. Trying to hold. This should do it. We got it. Right here. Look at this. Okay, so since the Tesla was going down the wrong way of the road here on this one lane, I don't know why, but I get a second shot of these planes coming in from the luxury of our own car. So right behind Shen Yun, look at this control tower. Oh, well, maybe not. There you go, you can kind of see it. That's wild, man. That thing is super old. Is that the control tower, or is this it over here? I'll show you after this guy passes. I do not miss coming up to LAX. And the weird looking spider restaurant's still there. When I went there like years ago, it was like kind of like a, I don't know, it was like mid-century modern lounge, huge lava lamps. I don't know what it's like now, but we need to go all the way to the end. LAX really needs to step up their game, that is for sure. We are looking for international parking. I'll meet up with you guys So we found a spot. I put in my card. It just keeps saying remove cart, $8. I really hope everyone in LA does not take a cart out and it's $8 on each one, because I just grabbed one from the back and it was free. So, and if you're looking for a parking spot, go upstairs because there's plenty and people are cutthroat one level down. Here we are, international. There's all our international brothers and sisters. Oh, there. I thought everybody's going home, not coming. Ray, are you ready?
Yes.
She's ready. I'm not ready though. This is on Sunday evening. Look at this madhouse. This is insane. It's like in the horseshoe. If you've never been to LAX, it just goes in a big, big horseshoe. But it's a nightmare. The upgrade are aesthetics only. On the outside, cosmetic only. Crazy. So just a heads up for dropping off luggage. Look at this. This is insane. All the way down there is where Philippine Air is. And that's where she's headed. And you gotta wait in this crazy, crazy line. It's nuts. There's no other one. It's always Philippine Airs that are like this. But right now, current time is about 8 o'clock. Good thing her plane doesn't leave till midnight. So every other airline, here's Air France right here. Over here we got Air New Zealand, Singapore, okay. These lines are mediocre. And then as you make your way through, I don't know who these colorful people in the purple are, but nobody in this whole place has, excuse me. Yep. There's a gentleman from the Korea Army in front of me. Not worried about that quite yet, but yeah, Asiana Airlines, nothing compared to the Philippine Airlines. I don't know what's going on. And that's where I hate goodbyes. Yep, another Dumb and Dumber clip will be inserted right there before Ray takes off. But oh shoot, this used to be like Guy Fieri or somebody, I don't know, or P.F. Chang's. That's gone now. Hey, way to go LAX, man. Take out some more restaurants. Oh, this is where it begins. Check this out, Philippine Airlines. People are bringing plenty of their Costco boxes. This line, this madness, then goes all the way here. And dude, I wasn't joking when I said, look, we're past that B area, past the tea leaf, and I'm sure Ray's only moved about 2 spots. Good thing we got here 4 hours early. So as always, thanks for watching. Right now, like, we're at LAX. I got about 7 videos this week coming out. I'm excited. I'm gonna roll out one after another. A couple bangers in there too, but while we're waiting, look at this. Here's who we have. Check it. Siwan, Aer Lingus, the French Bee. A couple I've never heard of. LOT, Polish Airlines, Korean Starlux, and to the terminals, currently a 15-minute walk. There's the poor folks that found out that their bags weigh too much, and right there they got to empty them out. But yeah, like I was saying, this week I got some good ones coming up. Ray, how about a hug?
Right now?
Hey. I just checked the exchange rate here at the International Currency Exchange. So if I change here for every dollar, 42 pesos. But if I do it in the Philippines, it's 59. So just know if you do it in LAX, you're not getting the best deal. We made it. We finally made it. Look at all the stitches going back to Tahiti. The jumbo size guys too. I wouldn't mind sitting next to those guys compared to generally who I get paired up with, that's for sure. Yeah, once you get up here, it's not so bad. You got a little split. I like the stitch. What do you think, Ray? That's what you should be putting in the seat next to you.
Yeah.
Can't figure out if that's an art piece or just unfinished construction. I gotta go with art piece because there's some similar things there. And another international. It's now about 9:30. Still got about a 2-hour drive. Gotta work tomorrow too, but that's all right. I'm looking at this. Look real quick. So this is, I guess these are, it says processors, I guess processor, but they're not TSA. I could have sworn last time they were TSA, but this is all the folks headed upstairs to go through security for international flights to fly through the night. Plus the old international date change. Yeah. To think I'll be back here in a week and a half, God, and go through this all again. Not fun. But that being said, this next week's going to be fun. A lot of fun. Movie locations, graves, famous grave finally. There's a headstone that I've been wanting to see, and back to movies. One of my favorite scenes in any movie, since Dumb and Dumber style video. I hate goodbyes. Then there's the final. So it's so busy because up there is security. Are you ready for it, Ray?
Yeah.
I'll see you in a couple days. Say goodbye. I hate goodbyes. She's on her own now. So we were down there, all the way down there. They said, hey, don't worry about it. She's like, you're good. And then all of a sudden they're like, line's closed. Go all the way to the other side. So there goes Ray. On her way. I love the line. I hate goodbyes. Goodbye, my love. Making her way up through security. That's security right there. But all right. This person just came around with all the cards, and then look at this. This place is a freaking madhouse, man. Sunday night. But as I was saying, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Haven't been on. Had to do a video to refresh myself, but got a bunch of stuff planned, like I said, before I leave. Take off to the Philippines. But with that being said, got a 2-hour drive ahead of me. I appreciate you watching. Look at this. Oh, that was my shadow. That's so weird. What in the world? So from LAX, I'll show you too. The prices here. Look at this. First, fraction 9. And then 7 minutes each additional. So I can only imagine what my parking ticket's going to cost. I'm not looking forward to it, that's for sure. Hey, they got motorcycle parking. It's the size of a bus. Let's go see what I owe. Alright, we're getting out of here. Got some Scarred playing around. Got Justin with me, so. Dude, I was on the second level up. I went down like three freaking times. 3 or 4. Alright. Let's see what the magic number is. Okay, I know. Insert ticket. So I was here, I guess it'll tell me how long I was here. 23 bucks. All right. I'm going to pay that and get out of here.